Good morning, guys. It's Jake from Harvest Fitness. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So today I'm going to go through a full day of eating with you all using intermittent fasting. So I'm going to show you all my meals, exactly how I do it, when I start to eat, things to satiate my hunger throughout the day, and I will probably show you me training afterwards as well. So first things first, I'm going to go and weigh myself. So 70.5 kilograms is a new low weigh-in for me. It's probably the lowest I've weighed since I started trying to lose body fat percentage. So you don't have to weigh yourself every day like I do. The reason why I do it is I'm quite meticulous. I love numbers. I love to monitor things and see what's happening. So I will weigh myself every single day. And then I will take an average. So the reason why I do this is that because if I weigh myself on a Monday and maybe I might be like 71 kilograms, and then I weigh myself on maybe just like a Friday morning, another random day in the week, I could be something completely different, and I can't paint the full picture of what's going on. I'm stabbing in the dark really about where my weight is. So if I take my weight every single day and then average it throughout the week, I can see if I have a steady decline in weight loss throughout the week. So yeah, that's generally how I do it. I know a lot of people stress about this and be like, God, no, I'm not weighing myself every day. You mad? You stupid. But I love being meticulous and like monitor results. So if you're like me and you love doing that sort of stuff, absolutely do it, because it just gives you more control over your weight loss, and so you know what's happening, and so you can change your variables like your calories and your macronutrients in a shorter period of time because you know what's going on with your body. All right, see you in the next clip. I'm going to go for a walk when I get a few steps in. So I do this generally instead of doing my runs. I found that like running recently, because I'm losing weight, it's getting a bit hard on the joint, so I'm still getting my activity in. This is the thing, it's whatever best suits your lifestyle. It could be going to the gym for a class, it could be walking like me, which I'll just put an audio book on, so I like to learn at the same time. I'm very, very geeky like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go for my morning walk and then I'll come back and do a bit of work. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit of footage of just how lovely it is here in Lytham at St. Townsville. What a beautiful day it is this morning. What better way is there to get your cardio in, get your steps in, and get those calories burned? So I'm going to use this part of the video to talk about cardiovascular training, particularly like the HIIT versus LIST debate. So HIIT is high intensity interval training. That's things like your classes concepts, circuit training, where your heart rate is generally quite high. You're going to be working towards your anaerobic threshold. Some people like this sort of training because you can burn your calories quite quickly. You'll train other kind of like modalities of fitness, if you like balance, strength in there as well, depending on what sort of weights you're using. And then there's the flip side of it, which is kind of what I'm doing now, so LIST, so light intensity steady state. So it's low impact. You don't have to go out on a walk. You could do this kind of on the treadmill on an incline. You could do this on the Stairmaster, but it's up to you really which one you choose. So it's your personal preference. Again, some people like to get it over and done with, get the calories burned. Some people would rather just slog it out. But this thing is though, if I walk like this for an hour and burn 250 calories, it's exactly the same as doing a HIIT class and burning 250 calories. A lot of people will deem the afterburn effect. So when your body is kind of in a deficit of oxygen after exercise and it has to reclaim that. Loads of people say that you burn like more calories following some training like that. You absolutely don't. It's like 10 calories. So don't read too much into that. But again, it's absolutely your personal preference on how you want to perform your cardio and how it best fits into your lifestyle. I love things like this. I'd rather walk like this for an hour and burn loads of calories in this gorgeous beach. 2 hours since I woke up. Usually I wouldn't wait this long to have this green tea, but I went on that walk, did some other bits, and here we are. So I've spoke about this in my videos before. I have a green tea after a few hours after I've woke up, or within an hour. And the reason being is because I don't eat, so this essentially satiates my appetite, so it stops hunger levels, so I can therefore push my food back to later points in the day, like I spoke about before. So it's quite a nice flavour, salted caramel, but this is the first step of intermittent fasting. So it can be a green tea, it could be a no calorie, zero energy drink, so like a Monster or something like that, or one of the Relentless. I wouldn't always opt for those. I know a lot of people have dogmas about energy drinks. That's your own opinion. And then usually it might be a black coffee as well. So that's where there's more caffeine in the black coffee. So what I've spoke about before is having the black coffee when you've got an empty stomach, when you've got nothing in you, the caffeine just goes straight to your brain. You feel cognitively better. You can function better. I'm about to do some work anyway, so for this, it's going to be great. So I'll catch you all in a bit. Right, guys, so it is first meal time. So it's just about 12 o'clock. I'm breaking the fast a little bit earlier today. Like I say, it doesn't have to be hugely regimented. Sometimes I go a little bit longer. Sometimes I go a little bit shorter. I'm going shorter today because I've got PT in a bit, and I've got it all the way up until 9 o'clock tonight. So I know I'm not going to be able to eat in between that time period. So then I've got more food to eat towards the end of the day. So we're going for pasta and meatballs. Check it out. So I weigh all my food out, so I know exactly how much I can put into my MyFitnessPal, so I can be as accurate as possible. I know a lot of people don't like doing this, but it is so simple and it's so easy. Keep it going. I was going for around 75, 74 will do. That's what I'll put in MyFitnessPal. So easy. Right, here we go, guys. This is meal number 1, so this will be breaking the fast. So as you can see, we've got meatballs, pasta, cheese, a bit of salad in there. I will put the calories on the screen for you. So meal number 1, I think it's about 650 or something similar to that. Still got loads left to play with because I've got 2,000 calories for the entire day. But as you can see, most people would deem this as a meal that they could not eat whilst trying to lose weight or being on a deficit. But when you track your calorie intake, you know what you're doing, you can eat things like this. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an insight. I will see you all in a bit. So second meal of the day, snack if you like, is a protein granola bowl with yogurt, strawberries and blueberries. So I will put the macros on screen for this as well. So I'm about to head off to the gym to train before I've got clients. So this is a great source of simple carbohydrates that you can utilize for your workout. So you want something that's fast acting, that your body's gonna take hold of straight away. And put it to work. So I'm going to train in about an hour. So that's second meal of the day, and there's probably still about half my daily calorie requirements left for me to eat later. Just got to the gym. I'm going to be training lower body. So I usually do a full body workout later on in the week, but I'll split the first 2 sessions into upper and lower. So upper was yesterday, it's lower today. So just going to concentrate on trying to maintain the strength or improve it on big compound lifts. My whole goal to go in there is to stimulate and maintain strength so that I'm preserving muscle. I'm not bothered about going in there and trying to have a mental session trying to kill my body. Remember, I'm already in a calorie deficit. I do enough activity as it is with walking and running and being on my feet most days. Not today. So remember, when you're trying to lose weight, the goal is not to annihilate your body. You want to work with it, just stimulate it enough so we can preserve muscle using big lifts, and that's enough. Once you've done that, get in, get out. You don't need to destroy yourself. So let's get into the session. Hi guys, just got in from PT, so I know I didn't really record anything after the workout. It was a really good workout, maintained strength on the majority of lifts and went up on a few of them as well, particularly the split squat. So this is what it's about. Even in a deficit, if you pick new movements, you can build strength on them, which shows that you're not losing muscle mass. So this is what it's all about with your training. I've just got home, so just finished PT. I'm about to cook up my last meal. What I will say is that I had a protein bar at the gym, a grenade bar. So when you track your intake through MyFitnessPal, I'm about to say moo like a cow. When you track your intake through MyFitnessPal, you can just simply scan one of the barcodes and take it off that, and then whatever calories you got left is what's left for your evening meal. So I've got about 650 left, just about to cook the last one. We'll get to it, all right? Guys, so last meal of the day, a little bit of a strange one as you saw me prepping there. So I've got 3 eggs, some feta cheese, mango and lime chicken from Aldi, salad bits like peppers, mushrooms. I've also put some prawns in there as well. And then there's just kind of a mixed leaf cos lettuce underneath. So I just like to throw loads of random bits in. This is why I wanted to show you this, because my meal structure is so weird. I just throw bits in that just kind of taste good together. I know the meatballs a little bit earlier today. It was something a little bit more concrete, but this is essentially what you can do when you use MyFitnessPal. You just put ingredients together, and if they match the macronutrients towards the end of the day, then great. Like, if you know you've not got a lot of carbohydrates left, which I haven't, don't be adding things like pasta and potatoes. If you know you've hit the majority of your protein intake, you don't have to have like a massive hit of chicken or any other protein source for that matter. It's completely up to you how you go about this. This is why I advise everyone to use MyFitnessPal, because it's just simple. There's no complexity behind it. You create meals in which you like, okay? So I'm just gonna eat this and then we'll round things off. So it has just gone past 10 o'clock. So essentially that was the end of my eating window. So 2,000 calories that I've consumed today over the course of what you saw me with the meatball meal earlier, the granola, I've had a protein bar at the gym, and then that meal at the end there. It was actually more or less 1,900 calories, so I've eaten a little bit less than I should have. But you've seen all those meals there. I track them all through MyFitnessPal throughout the day, and it's really that simple. So you saw when I started eating. If anybody has any other questions regarding intermittent fasting, any kind of like questions towards like the science side, what other benefits it can actually do for you, I'll be happy to go through those in another video. I hope that this vlog, if you like, this is my first kind of one connecting things together, has been of value. Let me know what you think in the comments on YouTube, or even if you just want to DM me on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, or you know me from the gym, okay? I'll see you all in the next video. Please subscribe or comment below. I'd really like the like so I can grow my channel. I want to keep doing these things because I actually really am enjoying them. It's kind of like weird. I'm enjoying this more than anything at the moment. So please subscribe to my channel so we get more viewers and I can help a lot more people. All right, I'll catch you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.